from NEMS Production Studio, and these are your afternoon announcements for Friday, September 5th. Auditions for the drama production A Christmas Carol have been postponed and will now take place on Tuesday, September 9th and Wednesday, September 10th. Callbacks will be on Thursday, September 11th, and the cast meeting will be on Friday, September 12th. September 10th is an early release day, but students may stay in the cafeteria after school for a supervised study hall until auditions begin at 3 p.m. Sign-up sheets and packets with all the audition information, including the script, will be posted outside the choir room. Students who have already signed up electronically will need to sign up again on the paper form. Repeat, those who have signed up to the audition need to sign up again on the paper sign-up sheet outside the choir room. Now to Jada with more announcements.
It's not too late. NEMS is looking for students who like to spell, have fun, and make new friends, while proudly representing Noblesville East in the 2014 Hamilton County Spell Bowl. Students will be challenged to spell 10 words correctly while increasing the NEMS overall team score. Spell Bowl practices will meet after school on specific days from 2:45 to 4 in room 1328 and begin the first week of September and last through October. Please see Ms. Taylor in room 1328 if you have any questions. Photography Club will be meeting on September 9th after school until 4 p.m. in the cafeteria. Now back to Kaylin.
Thanks, Jada. Now to our next installment of teacher interviews with an interview from Ms. Geiselman by Jewel Hensley.
Good afternoon, NEMS. I'm Jewel Hensley, and I'm sitting down today with Ms. Geiselman, a 7th grade teacher here at NEMS. How do you think the whole year will go with the iPads?
I think that the year's going to go great with iPads. I think that already, especially because students are using them in every class, they're really starting to get the hang of them. And I'm seeing a lot of really cool things that different teachers are doing and that students are doing that they couldn't do before. So I think it's going to be a great year with them.
Thank you, Ms. Geiselman, for sitting down with me today and allowing us to get to know a little more about what makes you you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thanks, Jewel, for that great interview with Ms. Geiselman. Now back to Jada with more announcements.
This is going to be an exciting year for the student store. The student store will be located in the concession stand just outside of the cafeteria. Students are invited to shop on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday during their lunch periods. Most items range in price from 10 cents to $5 with exceptions of spiritware. Spiritware is priced individually and ranged from $2.50 to $35. Money and personal checks made out to the NEMS PTO will be accepted. 2014 and 15 yearbooks will be on sale at a discounted price at $30 until September 30th. After that, the price goes up to $40. Yearbooks are ordered online at www.justins.com.
Now for an important message about dress code from our assistant principal, Mr. Watson.
Good afternoon, Noblesville East Middle School. This is Mr. Watson, and here to provide you some tips for successful dress at school. We are beginning to see some dress code violations around the building, so we wanted to clarify the expectations for you. As far as hats and headgear, there are not to be hats or headgear worn at school, except with administrator approval. Shirts and tops that are not acceptable if they're torn, if they are a tank top, if they show the midriff. Any shirts or blouses that have open back tops are not to be worn, and obviously any shirts with inappropriate material or messages on them are not to be worn at school, including ones that advertise drugs or alcohol. Shirts must cover the shoulders. So for you young ladies, you need to pay attention. No tank tops for the guys as well. Length should overlap the belt line or be long enough to tuck in your shirt into your slacks. Lower garments, dresses, skirts, and shorts must be at least mid-thigh or below the fingertips in length. So the short shorts are not to be worn at school. Leggings or tights are not to be worn as pants. Acceptable lower garments are included in these photographs. Leggings and tights can be worn under appropriate length skirts and dresses. You may always refer to the student handbook. There is a section on dress and grooming. Just click on the appropriate link and you can browse through the dress and grooming expectations in more detail. If you are in dress code violation, you may be asked to go to the nurse's office and change into gym clothes, or you may be asked to change into some not so trendy clothing that we store in our nurse's station. So again, reminder to everyone, it is an expectation that you follow the dress code as outlined in the student handbook and dress for success at NEMS. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Watson, for that informative video about dress code. Now over to TJ Laurelis and Alex Tompkins.
Thanks, Kaylin. It has been a few busy days on the NEMS athletic fields. In case you missed any of the action, here are your highlights from Alex Hunt.
Thanks, TJ. The girls' tennis team had a crushing 5-0 victory over LaPel on Wednesday night. Winnings were singles Gracie Briscoe, 8-5, Sophie Briscoe, 8-2, Lily Duncan, 8-3. Doubles were Abby Haley, Kylie Price, 8-1, Evan Chad, and Ella Dino, 8-1. Junior varsity did well with wins from Emily Cole, Paige Dino, Lina Yarinen, with and Olivia Wynn. Congratulations to all the girls. The boys tennis team had a tougher match against LaPel, losing 1-4. The doubles team of Braden Lentz and Evan Boyd brought home the Millers win. Congratulations to all those players. Tonight, the boys cross country team competed in the Creekside kickoff meet. There were many good finishes, but there were several top performers. Cole Kimmel won the individual title by finishing first in the boys' 6th grade race. In 7th grade, Gabe Arms finished in 5th. The 7th grade boys team finished 2nd overall in the team scoring, and finally Andrew Knoll was 3rd in the 8th grade boys race. The girls cross country team ran in the Creekside Invitational last night. In the 6th grade race, Katie Collins finished in 8th place. In the 7th grade, Taylor Gregory also finished in 8th place. In the 8th grade race, Autumn Strong finished 2nd and Sierra Baldwin 6th place. Both boys and girls run tonight at Tipton. Now back to TJ with some of the action from the gridiron.
Thanks, Alex. 8th grade football lost a heartbreaker on Wednesday, allowing a touchdown with under 15 seconds to play, losing to Clay 24-21. Scoring for the Millers 3-time was Zach Tooney, adding the extra point on each touchdown was Jacob Lucky. The B team beat Clay 7-0. Scoring for the Millers was Jacob Lucky on a pass from Ian Gibbons. Next week, the Millers take on Fishers and need all the fan support they can get. Plan on attending. Game time is 5:30 at home. Churches and organizations throughout the community offer a variety of activities for youth, such as sports leagues, camps, clubs, swim lessons, and etc. Visit the Noblesville School website and click on the community link near the top of the page to access many activities available for youth.
Thanks to Jada, Jewel, TJ, and Alex for your reporting today. Remember, here at NEMS, we're always learning, responsible, respectful, and safe. Be proud to be a Miller, and don't forget East is Beast. See you tomorrow.